Ledger Farmer, hello. How are you? Devin, welcome. Okay. It has been a little while since I've been on this map on FS17, so I thought it's going to take a minute to figure out what I need to do. Hey, Gabe. Devin literally just got done working. Well, good timing, bud. Okay. Let's see. Don't need the trains. Okay. Oh, good lord. Alright. You've already been watching YouTube for 2 hours? I know, Devin. I thought I'd be nice. I'm in a very good mood today, dude. Seek! 456, my friend. 456. Tiny, my dude, what is going on, brother? If you want to be called Devil, then I can arrange that. As a matter of fact, Dave, it came today. Booyah! So happy. I was going to surprise you guys by just streaming from it, but no man's land. That is all. All right, Tiny. I was going to just surprise you guys by streaming from the PC tonight, but no, Dirk, I'm here. I think you're the one having technical difficulties. I was on time. I don't know where you was. But I do need an adapter to go from my monitor to the computer to turn it to HDMI. So I will be not on the PC tonight, but very, very soon. It's fashionably late for enhanced realism, Dave. Hey, Ranch. Hey-yo. You can't talk too much, Dirk. You were more than 6 minutes late, buddy. Farmerman. You know, I heard something about that, man. FS19. 19. It, it, is that a relatively new game? Oh. Well, for those who were here on Tuesday night, we were on the FS19 version of Goldcrest Valley, and we talked about it, and we decided that we would do a little kind of throwback Thursday. So here we are. Cody! Cody made it! I did see your comment, Cody. Glad you got better internet for tonight, because I know you wanted to be here on Tuesday, but just didn't happen. Okay, so how are the cows doing? Probably horribly. Alexander is here. Keep an eye on the channel this weekend, you guys, because very good chance. No, we were going to do a throwback Thursday to the FS17 version of Goldcrest, because I was on Goldcrest on Tuesday. Farmer K! But this weekend, once I get the PC up and running and it's no longer a 50-pound paperweight sitting next to me, I will be I'll be streaming this weekend, hopefully. That's the game plan. Just moved to Iowa Falls. I'm not too familiar with the layout of Iowa, but I just downloaded the follow-up map to Elkader. I downloaded Farmersburg. D40. Yes, yes, so happy, yes. It will be at whatever time you get that notification, Dirk. I'm probably going to be stopping such a rigid schedule and just stream when I feel like it, so it's more fun for me. Which means some weeks I might stream more than twice. Some weeks I might stream barely at all, if at all. Well, eventually, Alexander, I'm sure we can work something out, buddy. Let's see, I need grass, silage, or hay, and TMR. Beep! Beep, 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 beep. Beep is here. Okay, so... yeah, well, we'll see what we can do, Alexander. I've got a lot of things I want to do with the new PC, streaming-wise and everything else at first. So, no promises until I get some of the things done that I want to do. But it's here. And I am so happy. Compared to the computer I have, this thing is huge. it dwarfs it. I was like, oh, holy smokes. Okay, so first of all, I need to look at here. And I do have grass put away. Okay, good. Let's find out where it is. Well, I'll tell you, Ranch, since I had to get mine on a payment plan, Digital Storm is a good place to go. I haven't even powered mine up yet, and I can already tell I'm going to be happy to have it. All right, Alexander, I'll keep that in mind. I didn't get a chance to see that, Zeke, but a lot of people have been talking about that PS5 stream today. Nothing in here. And I don't think this one holds grass. He's not a PlayStation fan, says the guy watching a PlayStation stream right now. Tiny's fallen in love. I know there's what, two different models? One with the Blu-ray player, one without. So one that's like, I guess, strictly for downloading games and not buying physical copies. And then another version that has the Blu-ray player that will actually, you can put the disc games in or something, from the way I understands. Yeah, one's digital and one's as I watch chat instead of driving. Yeah, one's strictly digital, which for some people would be fine. Some people are more than happy with that. Well, I'll tell you right now, there, Alexander, in the PlayStation versus Xbox conversation, I am PlayStation all the way. The only thing Xbox I use are their controllers for my PC. Because it's just plug and go. Let's see, aminals. Oh, they're gonna need a lot of grass, because I got a lot of cows. Well, mostly that, Dave, because I think a lot of this pandemic stuff has just pushed everything back. There you go, Tiny. Yeah, it's not going to be cheap. It's basically going to be a gaming computer you hook up to your TV. So yeah, it's not going to be cheap. I mean, it's not going to be probably, it's not going to be the 2K that I dropped for mine. It's going to be just under, yeah, I was going to say about 400 to 500. Well, you already have a gaming PC there, Alexander, so you're not doing too bad. Yep, by the time I'm done paying this thing, $2,000. I'm surprised Brianna's not here yet. Yeah, what I'm wondering, Tiny, about that $400 to $500 is, like, what's the difference maybe between the digital and the disc version, or what? Well, Big G's here. So I don't know. That could be part of it. But I heard around that ballpark as well, so. Yeah, that's going to be up to Sony and Microsoft, Gabe. Um, Giants would put that stuff out now if they could, except for, the brands that they don't have licensing for. That's the stuff that Giants definitely won't touch unless they have permission. Chevy, Ford, stuff like that. Um, but as far as like the script mods, they'd love to try and put like, you know, Follow Me and Course Play and some of these things on console. Well, that's just it, Tiny. Yeah, they don't want to go too expensive because, you know, uh, people got to be able to afford it. Some people will, Zeke, but the casual gamers won't. Well, you see, the hardcore gamers and the people who do nothing but stream from consoles and competitive gamers and all this stuff, they're going to buy it. Either way, no matter what, they probably already put it away. Casual gamers, nah, they're going to be like, no, I can't do that. But if my buddy's, got it and wants to, you know, well, in order to keep afloat, they're going to want anybody who can to buy it. So, eek! It's a JoJo! Quick, somebody get a bear. She's scared of bears. There we go. Alexander's got Newell's teddy bear, though. Oh, I see how it is, JoJo. I see how it is. She was in DJ Goham's stream yesterday talking up how great he is and how much she loves watching him. I'm thinking, well, what am I, chopped liver? Yeah, still need more. See, I wasn't trying to lurk. In that stream, but there wasn't anything to watch at that time yesterday. There really was not much of anything on. I was caught up on everybody, and I was watching on my PS4, so I can't comment on streams watching on PS4. I have to be on my phone or on my PC, and well, I was already playing on my PC, so that didn't happen. So I don't usually watch too many of his streams because I try to read the chat because I'm so used to being a moderator in so many different channels. Yeah, I know I'm not in his, but I tried to be a good moderator in all the channels that I am a moderator in. And his chat goes so fast, it just drives me crazy. And he's building, these sky-high ramps and sending tractors so fast off of it that they're glitching out the map, and I'm like, okay, well, people will watch it, then you do what you do, dude. It's your game. So, but yeah. I don't want to sound like a PC elitist, Alexander, but since you're already on PC, you know, you might as well stick with it. I'll tell you, Dirk. I see people, like Sassy in there and everything, and A-dub modding, and they're working their butts off in there. It's here, Big G. It's here. I just need an HDMI adapter to hook up my monitor. So, yeah, that's just it. Right now, Alexander, because of, you and I like 16x maps. And I don't know how it's going to be on PS5, but, so far you can only get 2x maps and on console. So since you're like me and you like the bigger maps and you already have a PC, stick with it. Streaming from console, especially PlayStation, it's so much easier. But there's more to life than that. So. Gabe streamed twice from his PS4 this week. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know that. I must have missed it. I love the people trying to explain to Old Timer Dave what a gaming PC is. Because, here's a little bit of news for you folks. He knows what it is. Cecil! Hey Google, turn off the lights. Oh God, if I just messed with JoJo's lights, I'm gonna laugh. I know, Alexander, I know. Especially, Dave, when you're talking about Farming Simulator, because you don't need a lot to run Farm Sim. It's not a very, demanding game for the most part. I own them fields, Dirk. I will drive across whatever I want to. Google play Barbie girl. Hey Google, add Q-tips to my shopping list. Any other requests, people? Let's see how quick we can get black helicopters circling JoJo's house. Now JoJo has to take stuff off her shopping list and turn off Barbie Girl. Oh, that's right. Cecil, I got my new computer. Once I get it set up, I will accept your kind gift, my friend. I did get a notification, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Ah, darn it. I think Cecil was typing that question when I was telling him that I got it. I will download it after I get my new computer up and running. I got it. I got my computer, but I just got to get a monitor adapter. Not a big deal. Thank you very much, Cecil. That was very nice of you. That reminds me of the night OTD, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dave was there. Farmer Min, he was telling us the story of. Oh, I am Zeke. He was telling us the story of one time when he was recording with Golf Cart, and Golf Cart had left his controller or whatever, and Min decided to mess with him and his Alexa. And as he's telling us this story of what he did, he said, "Hey, Alexa, play Mel Torme," which is what he did when he pranked Golf Cart. Well, as he's telling us this story, as he's driving with us in ATS on Twitch, all of a sudden we hear in the background his Alexa say, "Okay, playing Mel Torme." And oh my god, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god, it just the look on Min's face, because I was watching his stream on my TV as he's reacting to, he pranked himself while he's telling us about pranking Golf Cart, and I was just, I was crying. And of course, it was nowhere near, the holiday season. Yep, we were trucking, Dave. We were trucking. And I was trucking in single player, but I was in Discord voice. You guys were convoying. And where the heck is my tractor with the cultivator? And but yet it started playing one of the Mel Torme Christmas songs. I was just, oh man, it was absolutely great. This is what I'm looking for. Clean up this field a little bit. Yeah, you guys were trucking and I was in chat, voice chat, but I wasn't in convoy. I was in multiplayer. Oh man, that was one of my favorite Twitch clips for quite a while. And I believe we're going to be just a couple of weeks at the most away, hopefully. Hopefully. Well, maybe longer, but not too much longer, until we can start some of those shenanigans again. Because not this Tuesday. This Tuesday the Farm Sim DLC comes out, and then the next week should be, I believe Idaho comes out, or right near then. And so once we get Idaho for ATS, they'll update Truckers MP, and we can start terrorizing the road all over again. Speaking of terrorizing people behind the wheel, Brianna wants Wreckfest something bad. And I think playing Wreckfest with her is going to be awesome. What? I don't think you have me added on PS4 either, dude. But then again, JoJo couldn't find you because you had your privacy settings turned on, so you'll have to find me and, you know. Well, they said this early this summer, and the first day of summer is technically, what, the 20th. So hopefully that all happens very, very soon. My calendar says the 20th for the first day of summer, the 21st for Father's Day, Dave. Maybe my calendar is wrong. I think it's in the dollar store or Walmart, so it very well could be wrong. Come on. I know, you're right up against the edge. Alexander has a question? Did I miss something? Okay, Alexander, I have a question and I want another opinion. Brandon! Sorry, Brandon, I didn't see you come in until now. Hey, Rob, is it a good idea to go for a really nice PC and come out short with monitor and keyboard mouse and upgrade them later? Yeah. My monitor isn't that great. I bought it about a month after FS17 came out, and it was only about $150 at Best Buy. It wasn't that, you know, it's not like a top-of-the-line, you know, monitor. I only get 60 FPS on it. And my mouse and keyboard is just a wireless mouse and keyboard combo that I got for about $20 at like Target or Walmart. But they work, you know. So go for the computer, and then you can get the peripherals, you know. Yeah, exactly, Jojo. Exactly. Because, I mean, most of what I do when I'm playing Farm Sim anyways is on a controller. Mine? I don't think so. I don't remember. Cecil, what's my name on Steam? You found me. Because you bought me that game. If you're still in here, Cecil, who am I on Steam? I don't remember. I don't look for myself on there very often. It might be just Rob D 1972 or Rob D 72. Well, I mean, that's my opinion, Alexander. You know, you can, you know, pretty much, you know, do it as you wish, but the computer is going to be the expensive investment. Mouse and keyboard stuff is cheap, and if you go to Digital Storm and order through them, you can always add. Is it Ruddy Titan Gaming? Okay. If you go to Digital Storm and buy and build a computer through them, you could always add a gaming keyboard and mouse through them. I didn't, what you can. Uh-oh, Zeke's taking off on us. He's abandoning ship. Alright, Zeke. Keep an eye on my channel this weekend because I do plan on having my maiden stream this weekend. I have a cat eye Chevy pickup to show off too. Thumbs up are always appreciated, guys. Always a big help. Well, if you want a gaming mouse and a gaming keyboard, Alexander, which you don't have to have for Farming Simulator. If you're not playing, like Call of Duty or something like that, then, okay, Ranch, I'll make sure I get it later. It might be, like I said, if you're building it through Digital Storm, they might have, as you're adding it to your cart, it will, calculate how much you're spending. So, well, look and see what they have in, the accessories when you're building your computer, and see if it, works to your budget for what you want. But, like I said, I didn't bother. All right, Big G. If you're still here, sorry I didn't see it, but good night, dude. I should have cultivated this field before I put placeables down on it after I harvested it, because it looks, to me, it looks bad with all this stuff down here and stubble on the field from the cultivator. Big G, get Dorkman. It's called Storm Chasers, and someone can play as the tornado, and it's fun to chase your friends around. That does sound fun. So I think I can do it if your PC is around 2K. So I have 500. Well, Dirk, I didn't go for Farm Sim overkill, but I went for Farm Sim better than I have. Uh-oh, we got a teddy bear owner lurking. Does anybody hear elephant noises? I'm just curious. There's no airplanes around here. You're safe to come out. No flying here, I promise. But well, I play Farm Sim 90%, so your PC would be nice, but it should be able to run other things. Well, my PC will be able to run like Wreckfest and ATS, which are more demanding games. I didn't go for Farm Sim overkill, but I went for Farm Sim better than I have. I went from 8 gigs of RAM to 64. I went from less than 1 terabyte of memory to 3 terabytes memory total. So, you know, and I went from a 1030 graphics card to a 2060 Super. So, you know, it's a definite upgrade for me, but it's not, you know, clutch and DJ level. Oh, that's right, the Game Warden truck. I gotta get that downloaded again. I might still have it. It just might be in a different folder. We'll have to check that out. Oh, and that's Iowa Game Warden truck, huh? And I just downloaded Farmersburg, Iowa. Oh, that's perfect. Sweet. Because I remembered how funny I thought it would be to, like, get some of us together and chase Clutch around El Cater in those trucks. See if the best driver in Farm Sim could escape, you know, like 2 or 3 Game Warden trucks. I customized the links. There, Alexander. You like Farmersburg, Brandon? I just downloaded it tonight. I haven't even put it in my mods folder yet. It's still in my downloads. I gotta unzip it and put it in. I liked El Cater, so I figured, you know what, it's MRG mapping, so, you know, I wanna check that bad boy out. Brandon is on Farmersburg right now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, Ranch is going to have another edit for me to check out soon. Hey, Paul. I am on FS17 on PS4 tonight. Medicine Creek was pretty good. I did like Medicine Creek. I just downloaded again the other day Clover Creek, or as those of us in the Clutch crew like to call it, Clovis Creek. There is a story behind that for those of you who may not know. You wouldn't use pen extension on Farmersburg? The animal pen extension? Is there a problem with the is there a problem with those two together? Okay. What about the livestock add-on for hauling chickens? Oh, I should say 2 more edits. I'm fixing Roro's OBS. The Cummins swapped one with actual Cummins sound and the engine option sound thing to where it's not stuck at idle all the time. I have a question. Are you going to do a map tour in Sandy Bay whenever it comes? I can, Paul. Actually, since my PC is new PC is sitting here right next to me. I might even do a map tour on the PC version, which won't be much different than the console version. ODF is here. He's been dodging hail all day. It is sitting right next to me, Jojo. And it's nice. It looks nice, at least. 2 inches of hail. Yikes. Well, me wishing me could be playing it, Jojo, because me would be streaming from it if I could, but I need an adapter for my monitor, unfortunately. So, yeah. There is a very good chance that I will do a stream this weekend. Oh no, more flooding, ODF? Dude. No, not necessarily have to update it. You just might need a one that goes from the normal. How should I put it? I'm not that great with computers. Tiny called it right when he said he's pooter stupid. I'm pretty much in that category too. Basically, you know, at the end of my monitor cable, it's blue plastic with the 2 screws that to hook it up to the computer. Well, I need an adapter that goes from that to turn it into HDMI, like you're hooking up your cable box on your TV. And so I need one of those. Okay, then you should be okay. Oh, you taking off, Paul? Okay. Yeah, you should be fine, Jojo. Cheezo! Yep, all the cool peeps are still in here. Yeah, you should be fine, Jojo. It sounds like you're going to be fine. Speaking of Jojo, though, everybody, since there's 15 people in here watching, and by the way, thank you very, very much. This Saturday, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, is Miss JoJo's birthday. So if we could get some happy birthday wishes in the chat for Miss JoJo, that would be awesome sauce. Sounds like Cecil needs to get an adapter for his new headset. Yeah, I saw those pics, ODF. Dang, bro. JoJo's younger than I am. Wait, why am I saying that like I'm teasing? That's not. No, I'm sad. No, I'm not sad, but there's new ones because I looked just a little bit ago. You and Dirk were talking about some. Oh, there are new ones. Ooh, I get to see ODF's mirror on his truck and his dash. Wow, dude. That's wow. But yeah, I might be streaming. I might stream tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see how things go with getting. See, I haven't even had a chance to plug this thing in yet because what's the point of plugging it in if I can't get a picture on it. So once I get it set up and get my games reinstalled, I already backed up my mods to a external hard drive. Once I get my games reinstalled and everything, we'll see. I got my new computer today, Chizo, the one I've been waiting for 6 weeks. I got my links from Digital Storm. Remember that night you were in chat in voice with OTD and Min trucking, and I posted the build, the link, so you guys can check it out. That computer. Yeah, I heard the notification, Ranch. I will do that as soon as we done here. Yep, it came today. I was very happy to see it. Now that I have my PC, you can also show some preview pic as well. Yeah, I can. I will be... Yeah, I know, Chizo. I know. I'm not even going to put Truckers MP on the new computer until it's updated. Because there's no point. I'll put Trucks Books on there because I'll be driving. I'll have a computer that won't crash on me when I'm driving. So, you know, bonus. But I'm not even going to bother with TMP until it updates. I'll just put the Trucks Books client on there and have at it. Oh yeah, Chizo. ATS, Wreckfest. I'm gonna be so happy to be playing those. And Brianna wants Wreckfest so bad. I was telling everybody earlier. Brianna wants it really, really bad. So playing Wreckfest with her is gonna be a blast. It's gonna be, oh my gosh. And then once Frosty's schedule slows down, if we can get her and Frosty both out there, that'd be crazy. Hilarious, but crazy too. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, Ranch. My truck crashing is nothing new, but the computer crashing, that's not acceptable. Yep. Oh man, I tell you, if Clutch wants views and clips and attention to his Twitch channel, once Brianna gets that game, he needs to do late night Wreckfest streams again. It will do wonders for his channel. Get OTD streaming it, get Chizo streaming it, I'll stream it, Blue Type can stream it. We will be the kings of Twitch with, you know. Would you be surprised if I said that I found what I think is your PC exactly? Well, you probably found the base Lynx model, Alexander, and then, you know, and then I did changes, you know, like to how much memory, how much RAM, you know, how much RAM, how much drive space, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's been busy. It's been, well, almost 2 weeks, so, you know. Okay, I think it's time to fast forward the night. FS17 style. And face tomorrow. It's a nice sunset. I like that. Yeah, I think he would be camping right about now. I know last year in July he didn't stream for almost a month. Oh my God, Dirk, that would be horrible for some people. I'm, you see, I'm one of those indifferent people. One of those who is like, eh. I just don't want like a Gertie or a Matilda 2-hour stream. You going camping or are you going boating, ODF? Because how are you going to get there? Chizo. I'm looking forward to when it hits midnight to find out how much money I get in milk from them cows. That's always something fun I like to see in FS17 when I have a dairy. Two hours of K-Bot. I don't know if awesome is quite the word, Dirk. It's like the birds in FS19 that are in the field when you're working the field. Some people are get out of here birds. Some people are, you know, hey birds, I like you, don't go anywhere, it's okay. You know, I'm like, meh, birds. Jojo no like K-Bot. The animated K-Bot, that little green slug, was less creepy than the distorted face of Clutch. You know how you avoid K-Bot being mean, Jojo? $414,560 in milk. Nice. See, the thing about K-Bot is if you don't want to get timed out by K-Bot, what you do is just don't play the timeout game. I just sit there and watch to see who loses. I don't bother. So was I, JoJo. I was playing FS17 before I came to watch me too. Wait. Watch myself? Yeah, probably. Exactly right. Okay, about only times people out who want to. Yeah, I mean, because if you, you know, yeah, I know Dave. Dirk wasn't a big K-bot fan until he turned blue. Only adding more RAM. Hello, cow. Oh dear. Ah, so that's how you do it. I just liked it a few weeks ago. I just happened to say at the end of Clutch's stream, I was like, hey, where's OTD's wrench? Next thing I know, Old Timer Dave pops up blue in the chat. Thanks, boss. I was like, all right, well, I didn't realize I had any kind of pull around here. So I guess I could almost say, I help you get your wrench, Dave, but I just happened to start mentioning that you deserved a wrench, so... yeah. K-Bot better get ready. After fire. Oh. Yeah, now that I have my PC, that's something I should do is get some of those one of those mixing boards like Clutch has. Holy shnikes! If you're not going to eat your grass and you're going to kick it out, then why do I have to feed it to you? What the heck? Yeah, I know, JoJo. I had cleaned it earlier, but well, you fast forward time overnight and it gets dirty again. Let's see, where did I put? There it is. There it is. Cecil has 42 gigs of RAM in his pooter. I have 64 in my new one. Well, originally, I was talking to Clutch, and he suggested about 16 gigs. And I remember talking to Chizo, Min, and OTD, because they were live on Twitch. And they're like, that's like the first thing you're going to have to upgrade is the RAM if you go for 16 gigs. And I was, playing around with configurations, trying to figure out what I wanted to do and still stay within my budget. So I thought, okay, 16. I'd have to um, on July 3rd. Yeah, I can do that ranch. Uh, um, I was thinking, okay, well, I started poking around with configurations, and I looked at 32 gigs. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad. It's twice what Clutch suggested, and a heck of a lot more than I have now. But I thought, well, uh, just for giggles, I looked at how much it would cost for uh, for 64 gigs of RAM for my my new PC, and I was like, that still keeps it in my uh, budget. So I went for it. I was like, hey, yeah, considering I'm going from like 8 up to anything above 8 would be better. Like, oh, 64. Nice. The 3 terabytes of storage is going to be nice too. Because I have about, I think, 500 gigs right now. It's not much. It seems like it fills so fast. Of course, maps and all those mods doesn't help. Especially when you get some of those 16x maps that are like 1.2 gigs. You're like, ugh. But now it's not going to be a big deal. Well, Chizo, I was on a budget. I mean, if money was no object, I would have built something that would have made like DJ Go Ham and Clutch, uh, envious. So, but it just didn't work that way. Well, Dirk, the budget was a per month payment amount. I needed to keep it around $100 a month, not the total for the whole shooting match, but just how much the payments were going to be. ODF is playing Farm Sim. Steam's a tattletale like that sometimes. About 2 years worth of payments. Yep. 2 years of payments at about 114 a month. So it's going to be a little over, Well, the question is, though, Alexander, do you have the PC that you can afford? I could go on there and build the PC I want. Like I said, I could go on there and build something that would make, a lot of people envious and be total farm sim overkill and everything else, but I can't afford it. Oh, I'm just giving you grief there, ODF. Oh, I'm sure I could call up the finance company, Chizo, and say, you know, hey, here, take some money. 2,500. Woo! But if you finance it, there's going to be taxes and interest, so it's going to go above 2,500. That's why mine jumped up to, you know, with interest, mine jumped up to 114 a month because of that. Uh, if you start downloading a lot of mods and maps, Jojo, the more you do, it's going to start slowing it down. So that is something that you are going to want to increase sooner rather than later. You're gonna want more than that pretty quick. Yeah, I know, Chizo. It's the interest that kills you. That's why if I can afford it, I'm going to try to uh, pay it off early. Yeah, 16 is minimum because, you know, say you want to play a 16x map. The only 16x map worth playing that isn't over a gig by itself, as far as like size of the map, is Wild West. So when you're loading maps of that size, or you're trying to log in, you're trying to sync in the multiplayer, 8 gigs of RAM, it's gonna take you, you know, a while. Well, I can play Georgetown with my computer with 8 gigs. Don't expect to have too many mods. I do all right, but I know I want to be able to look at most maps and go, okay, and not be like wondering, you know, how slow is this going to be with, you know, the mods and the number of mods that I want to use. I happen to have some pickup truck and semi truck mods that are actually, you know, more. They're actually bigger files than some maps, you know. Well, that's not bad, ODF. 1,200 before interest, $30 a month. That's not bad. See, the computer I have now that well, I'm replacing. My mom's going to have it to use. Uh, yeah, there you go, Jojo. Go for at least another 8 gigs. Um, you know, the one that I've had for the last year and a half. It's a tough time to do it. Yeah, Dave, it is. Um, Everybody's buying stuff. You know, um, but the computer that I bought so I could play FS17, it was a refurb, and I bought it through a third-party website through Walmart, and it was only 330 to 350 or something. Chizo spent 1,800 on his. Wow. My mom's gonna take it over. She needs a decent computer to use. Right now she's only on a tablet, so I'm gonna get her set up with this one. Yeah, with everything going on in the world. No, don't know about that there, Dirk. I don't even know if she's going to be playing Farm Sim. She's mostly going to just use it for Facebook and emails and paying bills. Oh, that's right, Jojo. It was a birthday present. She has talked, Dirk, about starting up a YouTube account so she can watch my streams. But, but Dave, ha ha ha. Now that's one thing that definitely never happened on that computer because nothing but viruses you're asking for there. I know, Dave. I know. I know. David Williams is here. Yay! What's up, D-Dub? Good to see ya. Now, downloading mods from share mods is dangerous enough for the health of my computer. And what's the other one? Uploaded.net or something. But sometimes, if it's the only way to get a hold of certain maps and mods, you just gotta do it. Seriously? Did you guys see that? They're already kicking out grass. You milk-producing bastards. Oh, I mean, as far as, like, not having to worry about, sketchiness, yeah, JoJo, but there's still a lot of good mods out there and good mod sites. But you just have to know that until you get it to start downloading, if it's like on share mods, just close the pop-ups as soon as they come up. If it says dock to PDF or install required, it's garbage. Just close that pop-up tab and concentrate on your task at hand. Modhub.us is good. Yeah, Mod Network does seem to get some leaked stuff. I think that's where I saw a leaked version of No Man's Land. Facebook's a good place. Yeah, Chizo. Facebook groups, ranch, are a good place for mods. Of course, if Old Timer Dave wants to post Kaz's Facebook link, his own Facebook group link as well, the link to Papa Smurf, which is another good place to get Kaz's maps. So what, Papa Smurfs? Oh, Yes Mods is good. Yes Mods is very good. Unfortunately, the person who runs Yes Mods is not as diligent on it right now. He's kind of taking a break. So the updates aren't as frequent. But he's, he's not closing it down totally, at least. Yeah, but Yes Mods is good. But yeah, Facebook is a really good place. I mean, I know Farmersburg, Iowa, that I downloaded tonight, is on like modland.net, which isn't that bad. Um, and I use modhub.us quite a bit. But since I know MRG Mapping has a Facebook page, I just went there. Yeah, I know who owns Mod Network, and he's one of the ones who leaked my first version of the game, Warden Truck. So he don't care about. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that does happen sometimes. Ranch. Dave's posting links. That's good. Well, there you go, ODF. There's Ranches right there. And Dirk's busting out Bina's link for those of you who haven't yet. Kiwi Bina is Surge the Kiwi Gamers. Uh, uh, Daughter, Granny Gamers, granddaughter. Let me go into my notifications. Do 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 do. Approved. He didn't answer the questions, but we know him. We approve him. I know. I know ODF doesn't leak mods, and he'll listen to the group moderators and all that kind of stuff. So the questions in my mind are already answered. You're not, JoJo. Well, why not? Are you on Facebook? What am I saying? You're in your 40s. Of course you're on Facebook. I didn't see it where you said ODF. Well, as soon as I already brought it up and clicked for him to join, so he in. It's funny on his Facebook for his outdoor farmer account, he's outdoors farmer. He put an S in there. I tell you, everybody, Ranch's Facebook group, it's growing crazy. Oh, there she is. There's JoJo. Bloop. And so we will approve that, but we're also going to send a friend request. There. I just sent JoJo a friend request. Na 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 na. Oh, you haven't? You haven't been on that one in a while there, ODF? JoJo is now about to find out what the D in Rob D Titan gaming stands for. Yay! She accepted my friend request. I'm so happy now. Okay. Now I can send her a birthday message on Saturday, see? Aha! Oh, there's Gabe. Gabe wants to join. Gabe wants to join. Do 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 do. Send a friend request to Gabe and approve. Yay! Oh, that's all right, Alexander. Not everybody's as cool as we are. We understand. Yeah, that's when I get the most activity on mine, Jojo. By the way, the D and Rob D, Titan Gaming stands for Dork, not Dirk. It was close. Close. Well, Instagram and Facebook are the same. Not Snapchat. Devil is back. That's Richard to you, Dave. I kid you not. I used to work with a guy whose name, his birth given name, was Richard Head. And oh, brother. Dave must have got a nap today. He's on fire. There's nothing wrong with getting a nap when you're 163 years old. At least I hope not, because I take a nap once in a while at 48 years old. So, yeah. Actually, Alexander, I think it was Clutch with his command for my channel link in his streams. I wonder what the D in Rob D Titan Gaming stand for. Oh, see, there you go. Dave got a 15-minute nap at the PC today. There you go. This is a quick little refresh. Just a quick wee little refresh. Oh wow, I still need a lot of grass and a lot of silage. That's possible there, Alexander. You might have poked the beehive on that one today. Thanks, bud. Jojo owns 2 Facebook groups. Are they video game channels, Jojo? You don't know what the D stands for? It stands for dashing, because if you could see how handsome I am, there would be no question. Why am I not surprised that Tiny and OTD are calling BS on that. Well, I'd said, Alexander, that I wasn't going to do a face reveal until I get monetized on Facebook, on YouTube. Facebook. That's a nice feeling, isn't it, Ranch? I don't have to. I already have you on PS4. Now, Ranch, on the other hand, that's a different story. He needs to find me too, Jojo. Yeah, it won't be under Jojo. Jojo is a nickname. Well, if you find me, which it's under my YouTube name, finding her is a lot easier because she's on my list. North of, Evansville. I've heard of Evansville. I've never been to Indiana, but I've heard of Evansville. Shouldn't have told him. Oh, what? That you lost me for a second there, Jojo. Unless you just wanted to make it rougher on him to find you, make him work for it. Well, I was so frustrated with waiting so long for my computer and then it get here and have something as simple as being able to hook up the monitor to stop me from being able to use it, that I was almost not in the mood to stream tonight. I almost said, you know what, I'll just stream once I get the PC going and that'll be that. But I thought, you know what, nah, I'm gonna stream, hang out with my friends, let them cheer me up a little bit. So, Dirk, I didn't know you you lived in hell. You live close to the devil? You live close to Devil Stroud? I might be streaming on JoJo's birthday. I might be streaming tomorrow night. I might be streaming both nights. I haven't decided. I need to get... well, I'll need to get, like, Streamlabs on the new computer and do my stream key and all that blah blah sis boom bah garbage, but I gotta do it eventually anyways, so. Bunker silo is empty. Devil Stroud? What? I don't know. I don't know about that, Dirk. I'm not gonna commit myself. Like I said, the schedule might disappear for a while. All right, ODF. That's understandable, Ranch, as far as the content, because Tiny does that once in a while too. Green's here. Yeah, I know, Brandon. We haven't talked about food yet. We've been talking about computers. Okay. How are the moo-moos doing? Could be much better. Okay. And some idiot in my neighborhood is setting off fireworks. Let's see. Let's take a look at the old map here. I've done a lot of changes to this map since I started playing it. So everybody go over to Brandon's house tomorrow. He's grilling us steaks. That's all right, Green. You made it, dude. That's all that matters. Yeah, well, you know, Tiny, it's all good. You like to do a variety on your channel. Rated R games aren't that bad once in a while. Oh, grilling steaks all the time, all the time. That's not a problem, Ranch. Thank you, Dirk. Rated PA. Let's see here. Oh, well, yeah, in this town it doesn't matter, Ranch. At least it's not, you know, people firing off guns into the air for a change, I guess. Yeah, you don't want to copy DJ's PG. Pretty good. I think we need to do some grass work, guys. Let's see. Something a little different for the last 20 minutes or so. Green's bringing the A1. So, now the question is, though, Brandon, what else are you making us with the steaks? I mean, grilled steaks are nice, but, you know, like baked potato, corn on the cob. Come on, man. What's the rest of the menu here, bud? You're making us hungry. All right, devil. We'll see you later. Alexander's back. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Brandon. All right, Green. Whoa, hey, watching chat and driving off the road. Thanks for stopping by, dude. We'll see you next time. Sorry to hear about your son's friend, Brandon. That's pretty rough. Well, Dirk, like I said a little bit ago, I almost wasn't even in the mood to stream at all tonight. I almost didn't. Hey, I understand, buddy. If you're tired, Green, I understand. Would you want a longer PS4 stream tonight, Dirk, or would you want some really nice, good length PC streams this weekend? Military accident, accidental firearm discharge. Ooh, yikes. Gee, thank you, Dirk. Yay! Bonus hay bale! And a bunch of grass bales. Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Brandon. My condolences to, well, your son for the loss of his friend, and to, that, young man who died serving his country. Whether he was in combat or not, he still died serving his country, so. I've got plenty of ideas there, Dirk. And like I told Brianna, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is a stream a little, yes it is, Alexander. No Man's Land is in the mod hub because it's on console. Alien Jim only does things for both PC and console. If he doesn't get it on console, he doesn't release it. So it'll be in the in-game mod hub. That's the only way to get it. But I was going to do a little something, a stream, a little thank you to you and Brianna there, Dirk. Going to do a little bit of a stream in your honor, kind of. At least what I'm going to be doing in the stream is going to be with you guys in mind. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Homemade baked beans. Nice. The fast driving, I would definitely agree with Alexander because of the Brianna part of it. But the rest of it, I'm going to keep it a secret. And brown water. You want me to do poplars, Alexander? I don't like secrets. I must know. Have you tried that poplar baler yet, Jojo? That bio baler thingy? Once they're done frowning? Oh, growing. Dirk wants a hint. Well, I already gave you guys a hint. There will be fast driving. Of course, that's the Brianna part of the tribute, but, you know. I know, but it was such a funny typo to you know, like, think about the idea of poplars frowning. Ranch is streaming after me tonight, and Newall just went live. Steven's here. What's going on? No, the speed part is the Brianna part. Dirk, your part is something different. Did you see that somebody already made a standalone mod of the go-karts from the event map? Too many bales? Oh, fine. Dang, console limitations. Steven is working, and oh yeah, working. Speed harvesting peanuts. Ranch is going to be playing the Duck Dynasty game tonight. That's interesting. I don't know, Dirk. I think you need help. Something about you and nuts. You just realized that it's over in 10 minutes too there, Brianna? Yeah. Well, we talked about it on Tuesday night. We were like, hey, let's do a throwback Thursday to Goldcrest Valley. Because we were on Goldcrest Valley on Tuesday. I tell you what, Dirk, my mood has improved greatly tonight. I know, Brianna. My mood has improved greatly tonight, you know, because, well, the computer is here, but I got to get the adapter so that I can hook up the monitor. So I will be streaming the PC this weekend, is the plan. Now, with that being said, I will spill the homemade baked beans. Just kidding. Brandon, just kidding. But I am going to let you guys know right now. Yeah, you would, Jojo. Grr. I will let you guys know what my plan is for the thank you stream for my bots, Brianna and Dirk. I am going to do a great big peanut harvest on Clovis Creek. So you guys pretty much figured it out. So there's Ranch's link. He will be streaming after I am done. Peanuts for days! Yep, Clovis Creek for days. Yeah, I know. I'm probably not even doing it right, but yep. You haven't seen the way I'm going to be harvesting and the way I'm going to be driving there, Dirk. You haven't seen the equipment I'll be using. Meow. Okay, let's see here. We need baling technology. There we go. I need, where is it? Ha! Yeah, I've got some edits that are pretty good. I think, aren't they working on something like that, Gabe? I think in a future Oxygen David, maybe even a future edition of Sandy Bay will have something like that for the onions and carrots. Okay, so we will lease this guy right here. No, I can buy it. I got plenty of money. And my trucks don't go backwards. It was just one of the cars I tried to edit. And I deleted it when I don't know what I did wrong. It might have been the mod itself. Wait, I thought she already had an off-roading semi, Dirk. It sure looked like it to me. If you guys have not seen it yet, Brianna uploaded her latest time-lapse yesterday. And, of course, as with all of her ATS time-lapses and her farm sim time-lapses, it is a very good one. So if you have not yet, check out the Brianna Bots channel and her time-lapse. Jojo. Let's slow that down and look at that again. At least I'm never under the road like Newell. You were a good 8 ranch because you helped me make sure that I pretty much knew most of what I needed to do. I just needed a little reassurance. If I sent you the file, Ranch, would you be able to convert something for me from 17 to 19? We might, Dave. Of course, she was in the Pastel Princess this week. Her new truck. Yeah, there's a mod from 17 that I want converted to 19. Yeah, that's right, Dave. It was the Pastel Princess. What I will be wanting is it's kind of funky. It's a New Holland forage harvester. But it has a baler on the back. It's Goldcrest Jockey had something like that in one of his FS17 videos, but it makes silage bales. It's pretty interesting. It's hard to explain. It's this weird, it's a weird mod. Jojo just... You're going to laugh at her subtitles, her commentary. You will get to see her personality just shine through in those time lapses. They are pure savage Brianna sense of humor. Well, I'm not 3 minutes over because I started a few minutes late. So I still got a couple minutes yet. Do. Are you trying to bribe me, young lady? Well, I'm doing away with the rigid schedule of what days I stream anyways, Dirk, so it doesn't really matter. Taking a break from that for a while. Alright, you guys, so it has been 2 hours. Newell is Oh, Alexander. You're funny. Yeah, but there might be more frequency to how often I stream, and maybe even a little bit early. PlayStation 5 does look good. Yeah, I saw that I got mentioned, Ranch. Um, I just haven't had a chance to check it yet, so. Big G, he was here, but he's already left Brianna for the night. Okay, you guys. That's it for tonight. Ranch is getting ready to start. Newall is. Yes, I am. Ranch. Newall is streaming over on Twitch, so you guys have options. I figured as much, Brianna, because I messaged you earlier and I didn't hear back from you, so I figured you were sleeping. Well, you know, I mean, it's tradition, Alexander. You gotta get timed out again. Um, Good night, Stephen. Yeah, he just started like just a few minutes before you popped up, Brianna. All right, you guys. So, yeah, hopefully Saturday, Dirk. But yeah, we're going to be doing a big peanut harvest on Clovis Creek. Peanuts for days. That's the plan for this weekend. Uh, as as always, thank you so much, everybody. And who knows when the next one's going to be, but it won't be too long from now. And thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Feel free to share. Appreciate you so much. We will see you in the next one. Good night.